Well, I thought Alabama did a really good job at just disrupting us and forcing us to do some things outside of what we normally do. So credit them for that. But also, I think once we established ourselves down low, I thought when we inserted Bianca into the game, she pushed the tempo up a little bit and got us some easy buckets, and we were able to set our defense up and play more of our speed. But it took a little while for us to get control of the game. Well, I mean, in fairness to our starters, we're going to take everybody's, first punch. Everybody's going to play extremely well because they're really excited about playing our team and dethroning us. So there's a lot of pressure in the starting of the game and the starting of the second half. And I think sometimes when you see it, when you don't start and you're one of the reserves coming off the bench, you can almost see where you can attack, the offense, or you can see where, if you're the second or third line to our defense, you can see where you can have an impact on the other side of the ball. So, the comforts of coming off the bench is, something that can expose teams. The talk of it, the anticipation of playing UConn is there, but we play in the best conference in the country, and we're going to be challenged every single night. So if that isn't enough to keep you focused, I don't know what is. We still want to. We have goals that we want to achieve in our conference. The only way that we do that is we stay focused on the task at hand.
Don, 20-0 is such a nice round number. Does that impress you guys at all, or you've doubled the best start in school history effectively, or is this just another step on the road?
I think it's another step on the road. I think we do want to enjoy the journey because it's a place where we've never been. But at the same time, this team is just focused on the next challenge. And, I don't think we're into the record. We're into the next challenge. Our next challenge is playing at Ole Miss, a pretty good Ole Miss basketball team, and taking care of, possibly getting another win on the road.
Don, looking ahead to Ole Miss, do you see some similarities with how Matt's building his program up down there and what you went through here?
It's pretty similar. I think he's gotten some, probably got a little bit more talent than we had in year two, but certainly he's doing a tremendous job, with the young team. He's gotten them to play hard, and obviously I know they'll be up for the challenge of playing us.
Don, 7 of the first 8 conference games, you've won by double digits. From here, is there anything else that can impress you from this team?
You want me to fast forward up to February the 9th? I think the challenge for us and our team is to play the perfect game. We want to play as perfect as possible, the way the game is supposed to be played, and we have yet to do that. So we're in, forever in trying to get our kids to play that way, and for individuals to play as solid as they can. We always see some things in which we can get better on, and that's what we're trying to get our team to really concentrate on. And that's impressive when they're able to progress in the things that we need them to.
Coach, both teams had roughly the same amount of turnovers, but you guys had 22 points off turnovers. They had 10. Just talk about how important that was, getting out in transition and making your shots like that.
I thought, when we pushed the ball and we were able to get some easy looks, we were able to get, break the game open. But I also thought we left some points out there on the floor in transition, something that we're, trying to get really good at. If we can get to close to 100% of getting something from a fast break instead of a turnover, I think we can be a much better basketball team. But we had a few turnovers. We had a few ill-advised passes, and we left points on the scoreboard.